After more than 4 years and 29,000 airstrikes, the American-led coalition against Daesh says it's on the brink of taking back the group's few remaining pockets of territory in Syria. The US-backed alliance of fighters, known as the SDF, or Syrian Democratic Forces, are on the front lines, making what they hope will be the final push. Daesh still has a few pockets of control or influence in both Iraq and Syria, straddling the two countries' border. The SDF's recent attacks have targeted the Daesh-controlled town of Hajin on the east bank of the Euphrates River. But Daesh has grown into a transnational terror group since it captured large parts of Iraq and Syria in 2014. Now it has lost all but 1% of that territory, but it continues to grow in outposts in Asia and Africa. And it has taken responsibility for many attacks in Europe, raising the question of whether Daesh is shrinking or simply dispersing. The group has tracts of territory in Afghanistan, between Kabul and Kandahar, as well as on the Afghan-Pakistan border. Its Afghan affiliate, known as the Islamic State in Khorasan, has carried out high-profile attacks that have killed hundreds of civilians. And its once heavy presence in Libya has been considerably reduced. But across Africa, Daesh has managed to make alliances with groups like Boko Haram.
Si on exclut l'Irak, la Syrie et l'Afghanistan,
in terms of attacks, if we exclude Iraq, Syria, and Afghanistan, the highest number of terrorist attacks are in the African continent.
And in the Philippines too, Daesh has tried to exploit a decades-long insurgency against the government. The group has called for foreign fighters to travel to the Philippines in an effort to establish a foothold in the region. Daesh territory has been drastically reduced in Iraq and Syria, but it's unclear if its influence around the globe is dwindling or is taking root in the most underdeveloped corners of the world. Randolph Nogel, The Newsmakers.